When we ask newcomers who are going through the membership process, we usually ask a series of questions. But one of the questions that we ask is, what caused you to come back a second time? And what has caused you to remain through this process and make this your church home? And overwhelmingly, the answer has to do with something regarding community and relationship. The people loved me here. They invited me out. They hung out with me. I was invited to a Compass group. I was able to be a part of the relationship of the church. And that's Jeree and I's story. So about 16 years ago, Jeree and I, we had just finished a really heavy season of pastoral ministry here downtown. I was pastoring another church downtown that was just tough and it was difficult. And frankly, we had reached burnout in that pastoral space. And we were questioning whether or not we just wanted to be a part of a church in the formal sense ever again. I left vocational ministry and I became a professional fundraiser for nonprofits and just completely changed my career from being a pastor to a fundraiser. And it was through knowing Kurt Trimpert, the former lead pastor of this church, who knew me as we were both downtown pastors together. He's like, hey, you're walking through a hard time. Let's get pie and let's hang out. Enough of those meetings happened. Jeree and I decided to come and attend Harvest for the very first time. On that very first Sunday, we were sitting back here, and after the service, we didn't know anyone, but after the service, this couple came up to us, Bill and Linda Bales. And they said, hey, we're Bill and Linda. Are you new here? He said, yeah, this is our first Sunday. And they said, do you want to get lunch? And we said, sure. So we went down to Qdoba on 8th Street and had lunch with them. That was the start at the beginning of our connection. Little did they know, and little did we know, that that lunch was the beginning of me becoming a lead pastor here at the church through connection and community and relationship. Our second Sunday at Harvest was the annual meeting. And after then, we were bought. We were sold. This is our church community. Folks, I invite you to open up your lives in all the areas in which we relate to one another, through Compass groups, through coffee times. Wasn't that potluck that we did a few weeks ago a lot of fun, just for the purpose of just hanging out? Next Sunday, we're not going to be meeting here. We're going to be meeting in a park because we're going to be having a picnic together. And all we're going to do is we're going to laugh and play games and be family together, right? We are a relating church.